Yo, we live. Hey, welcome back, man, to the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Goose, aka Chandler Blakely, man, here to bring you another starting five for this NBA slate tonight on Draftkings and Fanduel. All right, man, wild night last night. Wild. All the value hit, man. You could have pick a heat, any heat, man, they got there for you, man. When nights like that happen, it's gonna drive the cash line through the roof. So if you didn't have the right stars, if you didn't have Durant, Jokic, Embiid to go along with all that value, I'm pretty sure you probably got crushed. Even if you did have some of it, if you didn't put it all the way together, it was a long night, man. My best lineup was like 350. It barely made any money back, man. It was a wild night, but it's nice like that. You're gonna when all the value hits, you're gonna have nights like that, man. With the cash line being through the roof, but. Hey, what are you gonna do, man? We didn't touch on the Heat game and yesterday in the starting five. I didn't think it was gonna play, but it did. But we did get plenty of those guys in our lineups. All right. But here we are today, man, on this nice, it's 8 game slate today. Yeah, they canceled one or two of them. But nice 8 game slate today, man. Shouldn't have all that value train to worry about like we did yesterday. Should be a little more spread out slate, man, as far as ownership and things of that nature. So let's get right into the starting five. But before we do, man, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, man. Turn your notification bell on, man. Feel free to leave any comments on the video, man. Let me know what you think. If you got any questions, I do my best to get them all answered, all right? So let's go, man. Starting out, man, at point guard, guy I'm looking at today, man. De'Aaron Fox, man. I like him in this matchup here. This up-paced matchup against the Trailblazers. Should be a good total on this game. Nice matchup against Dame Lillard. He's back to. He should be good to go. He saw 38 minutes last game. That's going to allow for plenty of production here in this matchup against Dame Lillard. I think Fox, he really gets up for the matchups against some of the top point guards in the league. So I'm expecting a big game from him tonight. And he should go. He's probably more than likely to go overlooked in this range. I don't expect high ownership. If they're coming in this 7K range, this 7 to 8K range, undoubtedly they're going to LaMelo Ball. I mean, for good reason. He's a great player as well. They'll probably be at SGA. So I'm looking for him to go a little low on today. I like De'Aaron Fox in this matchup. All right. Next up, man, shooting guard. Where everyone is going to go, but I'll be right with him, man. Nicole Alexander Walker, man. Lonzo is out, man. I don't know if he's getting a start. It could be Josh Hart, could be anything. But one thing's for sure. He's going to play, and he's going to shoot, man. The guy looks to score, man. That's the type of guy you want when you're paying down for value. You either want a big or a guard who likes to shoot and who provides a scoring punch. And that's what you have right here with Alexander Walker, man. He's going to shoot at this 3,100. Should be in line for good minutes with no Lonzo, man. I like him here going against the Clippers, man. Get you some Alexander Walker today, all right? Power forward today, man. I'm sorry. Small forward today, my bad. We're going to go with some consistency here, man. And just a guy who just been getting it done, man. And that's Jeremy Grant, man. He never draws much ownership, but he just goes out. The guy's averaging 37 minutes a game with the upside of like 42, 43 minutes, man. He gets as many minutes as he wants, as many shots as he wanted. He's looking like a walking 40 fantasy points right now. I like him in this matchup against the Bucks. It's just like the fourth time they done played in like 2 weeks. I swear I just saw this game last week and the week before. But like I said, man, he's a walking 40 fantasy points, man. Just some consistencies for your player pool right here. Like I say, he never draws much ownership, but he just goes like he's getting it done right now fantasy wise, man. So I like me some Jeremy Grant today. All right, power forward, man. My God, the price done dropped on him. I like him in this matchup, man. That's the big fella, Zion Williamson, man. I love him in this matchup with the Clippers, right? If there was ever a game for him to really have a big performance, it's this one. Because I think Brandon Ingram is going to draw a lot of Kawhi defense and Paul George defense. And it should be a little tougher for him to score today, which could lead to him deferring to some of his other guys like Alexander Walker, Bledsoe if he plays, and his number 2 punch, Zion Williamson. And I think Zion should just be able to, if he don't put Nick Batum on the block today, he should put Nick Batum on the block and just dominate him today. He should feel disrespected if they put Nick Batum on him, man. He's going to be too small for him. He should be able to have his way with Zion. With Batum on the block, man. I like some Zion Williamson today, man. This should be the upside game for him, man. I like him in his matchup, all right? And rounding out at center, man, we're going to try to get you some more value here, man. Guy I'm going to be looking at today, Enes Kanter, man. He should draw some ownership. We expected Nurkic to be out. He only played like 9 minutes last game, so he should be out again today. The interesting thing about Enes Kanter, he's going to draw some ownership, but I don't know how much he's going to draw because last game out, even when Nurkic only playing 9 minutes, Enes Kanter only saw like 15 minutes. They closed the game with Melo. They went smaller, so Melo got all the minutes, so I'm anticipating a lot of the ownership going that way, thinking they may go small again. But I like Kanter in this play because even if they do play small and close with Melo, I think Kanter at least starts in this matchup. And if he gets going, they should be able to give him more minutes, man. Kanter's a guy, he's a fantasy point per minute beast, man. And he could play 20 minutes and give you 30 plus fantasy points at this price right here. So I think it'd be interesting to see how the ownership shake out. But either way, I think I'm on Kanter right here. I like Kanter in this matchup against the Kings, all right? There you have it, guys. My starting 5 for Draftkings. All right, De'Aaron Fox, Alexander Walker, Jeremy Grant, Zion Williams, and Enes Kanter. Man, get these guys in your player pool. All right. Now let's go take a look at FanDuel. But before we do, man, you know what to do, man. Please hit the like button for your boy. Hit the subscribe button, man. We hear every slate bring you this starting 5. All right, FanDuel, man. Staying true to form. You see the first 2 plays up here, man. De'Aaron Fox, man. I just broke it down to you. I just like this play today. I think I'm going to die on the De'Aaron Fox hill today, man. So if he goes off, y'all know I should be looking okay because I'm going to die on y'all. I like to plant my flag, man. And I'm planting on De'Aaron Fox today. Like I said, I don't expect him to draw too much ownership. I love this matchup against the Portland Trailblazers, right? Shooting guard, right back to Alexander Walker, man. He'd probably be the highest on value player today, unless some crazy news come out later. Right now, but he's like I say, he's gonna be your highest on value play, and I think it's good chalk. So I don't mind having exposure to good chalk, man. I have him across both sites. So going with Alexander Walker here. All right. Next up, small forward, man. We going to New York, man. I'm going R.J. Barrett, man. Like this price on him over here at FanDuel. I think he's still too cheap, man. 6,300. We talking about a guy who sees 35 plus minutes and averages right at a fantasy point a minute, man. If those numbers hold true, there should be an easy 6x on this price tag right here with the chances of 7 and 8x upside, man. I like RJ Barrett, especially in this easy matchup against a horrible Nets. I don't say horrible Nets defense, but a Nets defense who's been like I said, who's not very stout. I mean, he's going to be in the game. It's going to be an up-paced matchup for him. I like R.J. Barrett here. All right. Power forward. I'm right back to him, Zion, man. Those are my 2 flag plants today. De'Aaron Fox and Zion Williams. I'm going to have plenty of them, guys. I like him, like I just said. I should be a mismatch with Batum Gardner. I think he's too small. Should be able to back him down and have his way with him in this matchup, and I think they're going to need him to. Like I said, with Ingram drawing defense from PG and Kawhi, 2 of the better wing defenders in the league. Should be a little tougher for him scoring, so he should defer a little bit to Zion. At least that's what I'm anticipating. So I like Zion, guys, all right? And rounding out on FanDuel, man. Going with the big man, Carl Anthony Towns should be back today. He is the offensive punch. He's the main weapon for this team. In a matchup here against the Memphis Grizzlies, he should be able to dominate down low. If Valanciunas is an okay defender, but nothing I think that will stop or hinder Carl Anthony Towns, man. Should be in line for a big night for him, man. I like Carl Anthony Towns today at the center spot, guys. All right, there you have it, man. My starting five on FanDuel: De'Aaron Fox, Alexander Walker, R.J. Barrett, Zion Williams, and Carl Anthony Towns, man. Y'all know what to do. Get you some exposure to these guys. Hopefully, they bring you some money back on today's slate, man. I am your host, Goose, man. Y'all hit subscribe button, hit the like button. Y'all know the motto, man. Chances make champions, alright? I see y'all tomorrow, man. Let's go.